Good evening, everybody. I hope everyone's doing well. As you can see, my iPod still works because when I tried to shoot the video for the Robert Burns tribute last week, my the previous iPod I had stopped working mere minutes after I entered the passcode for it. So here we are. I'm trying to get back on back to the routine to my routine for this week's poem. It's a piece that came together after seeing a friend's post, and one particular phrase in it just stayed with me and eventually became the starting point. The poem goes a little something like this. Being realistic is holding you back. As my friend Jennifer Liss posts these words, there's a moment of pause. What if there's more to life than rehashed dreams of old? You know the ones. Go to school, get a job, start a family, make money, live out the rest of one's days. I think about the life I hope to live, trading New York City's frigid winters for Barcelona's bliss, surrounded by company, traveling, free to write words as I please. It seems like a nice dream. Making this dream happen feels distant. The alternative is sleepwalking through life, present, but not really though. Being realistic holds me back. So does fear of the unknown. So this one, this piece is just like a one in the long list of poems that Spain seems to come to mind, and after 3 trips, like the entire idea of living in Barcelona more often than just being a mere tourist, the idea has not really gone away. It lingers. Like it's kind of like my go-to happy place whenever I feel like crap about myself, which happens so often. I've lost count the number of times it does happen. And that dream is still something I hope to see happen at some point. I know I just started my 40s. I'm not getting any younger. There's going to be a point where it's like this dream is going to be out of my reach. But at the same time, it seems like quite a lofty goal to shoot for. Residency permits, setting up residency permits, finding a source of income to support myself, finding accommodation, learning learning Catalan. Like the odds are not in my favor on this one. But again, after visiting Barcelona twice, like I fell head over heels with the city again during the Spain trip in November. I was kind of bummed that we had to. I was bummed that we had to leave, even if it was the fact that we were heading to Madrid for the next stop. The Barcelona leg felt too short, given the fact that I hit the ground running from the moment my feet touched the ground at El Prat on November 9th, and got in as much sightseeing as I could the next day before we moved on. But apparently it was enough for me to fall in love with the city once again and reiterate it's a place that feels like home, a home on the other side of the Atlantic Ocean. I hope to make this dream happen somehow, because I don't see myself living in New York the rest of my life. I want to have that time where I'm spending my later years soaking up the Mediterranean atmosphere far away from the hustle and bustle of the big city. This dream is still in my heart, even though I don't know how exactly I'm going to go about doing this or if I'm ever going to get there. It's that sense of like that sense of realism that's been drilled in my head for as long as I've been alive that kind of prevents me to thinking this one through. But the alternative is going through the rest of my life like sleepwalking through it and living just to fulfill the standard obligations of one's existence. There's got to be more to life than what's been set out for us as children. I'd like to think there's a lot more to life than that. Well, everyone, that's it for this week's video. I hope all of you have a wonderful Thursday, Friday, and weekend. For those that are in the depths of winter, stay warm. It's gonna get colder again, and I'll talk to you guys again. Talk to you guys again next week. Good night, everybody.